Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Connor, your YouTube fisherman, back with another video for you today. And this video is all about the Old Town Sportsman Autopilot 120 powered by Minn Kota. I'm gonna go ahead and put the maiden voyage right here so you guys can take a look at it up there. That's the link. Go ahead and watch it. You guys gonna love it. It was my maiden voyage and I loved every minute of it, guys. But right now we're just reviewing the kayak and talking about the pros and cons and my setup for you. But before I do that, I really wanna give big thanks to Travel Country Outfitters. They're down in Orlando. They're your any outdoor product they have, they carry it. So if you guys want to take advantage, the kayak that I got, that's the Old Town Sportsman Autopilot 120, or any other kayak that you guys like. They have paddle boards, they have camping goods, I mean, you name it, anything outdoor, they have it. So go ahead and check them out. I did put the description and the name and the address and the website, the phone number below. You guys can take a look at it. Their website is travelcountry.com. Go ahead and check them out, guys. They've been outstanding. They helped me immensely. I got my first kayak from them as well, which was a hobby. So I'm kind of also gonna compare between two for you guys today. That way you could see and feel which one would be better fit for you. Hopefully you'll make a decision at the end of the video. Let's dive in and start with the setup. My setup is very simple. I don't do nothing crazy. Obviously, the star of the show is the Minn Kota 45-pound thrust, and that's the SportsLok technology. This is incredible, guys. The only reason, well, one of the main reasons that I upgraded to the Old Town Sportsman Autopilot 120 was the Minn Kota motor with the SportsLok technology. I have the remote, which is the iPilot. I keep it in my dry box right here. That's a dry box. It is waterproof. No water came in. That's my kill switch. And here's the iPilot remote. So here's your SportsLok right there with the anchor button. And magically, it anchors you right there. And it's like a 5-yard radius. It has play, so it does move around a little bit to find the exact GPS location, because it's locked by GPS, and you know, sometimes it's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly to a point. But 5 meter is absolutely nothing if you think about it. So I love it. It was excellent. You know, it did a great job for me. So that is definitely the star of the show right here, the Minn Kota, and with the autopilot. But other than that, I have my right here camera mount. That's a YakAttack, very versatile, up and down, left and right. I could move up here, I could move down here, lots of pivot points. Camera goes here, GoPro, and then very easy, you press with the press hold button. You could just turn any way, any direction. And when you pull it all the way out, boom, it comes out. And you just take it home, leave the base, and you just unscrew this. It works with the rail right here perfectly. Very simple operation. You put it back in, click, done. It's there, and it's not going nowhere. So that's my camera mount. Travel Country also hooked me up with that, so thank you very much to them. And here's my YakAttack CellBlok. This is all-in-one fish finder transducer package right there. Here's my fish finder. That's a Garmin Striker Plus 4. My battery is right in there. Everything's hooked up. You close the door, boom. And the battery stays inside, so it's not gonna get wet. But again, it's a sealed battery anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But that's there. And the best thing about this, that I choose this way, because the Old Town, when they did this first generation, I'm gonna show you guys down here. Hopefully I can show it pretty clearly. Yep, right there. The transducer goes right there, right in here. From that hole, the scupper hole, you put the cable through, and you have to lay it right in there. And when you lay it right in there, it kind of sticks out. There's no protection whatsoever underneath. And you're exposed to any elements while you're at the boat ramp. You're dragging it from your truck in and out, load, unload. That's very scary. For me, it is very scary. I don't want to take a chance of breaking it or damaging the transducer. There's another couple $100 to replace that, the wires, all that. So what I did was, this is the cleanest way to do it. And again, Travel Country Outfitters hooked me up with this. Again, very easy. You can see, I'm gonna go the other way. 2 butterfly clips, 1, 2. You could adjust it up and down. Here's the transducer arm. This all comes with the CellBlok. Very easy. You bring it down when you're on the water. This is adjustable in and out. Here's my transducer. Perfect. Sits there. I could do whatever I want with it. Here's my 2 buttons. 1 power goes right in there. I'm gonna show you guys the 2 actually right now. Make sure the arrows are lined up. Let me put that in. Here's the power. And here is my display. And that's it. This is it, guys. I turn it on. Boom. And if you're in the water getting ready, it's ready. I could pick the traditional, whatever I want. You are ready to go. Like literally, that's it. You don't have to be doing anything with it. And when you're done, you simply turn it off. Butterfly clip right here. Boom, 1. Boom, 2. Out. And guess what? Everything comes up with you. Simple as that. So you can move the arm, store it in your car, do whatever you want to do, and you're done. I'll just put it right here for now. Nice and clean. You can move your attachments if you like. That's the typical same base that comes with the YakAttack with all their products. So any rail, the kayak rail, it goes right in. So that's it. Comes out, put the alligator clips. And like I told you, you could actually move these closer, further, whatever you want to do. There you go. And you're done. Nice and clean. No transducer sticking out at the bottom whatsoever. So I love that. I really do love it. My first trip was excellent. So I highly recommend to you guys. I have all these items on the description below, so you guys can take advantage of them. They're excellent products. I use them personally, and I do have all my stuff linked as well that I'm using. A lot of stuff are from the Amazon, and I do get a little commission from the Amazon, so it's an affiliated program. So I would appreciate if you guys check that out and, you know, grab some stuff. It'll help the channel, you know, buy me some bait maybe. But other than that, I talked about the dry box. Let me close that. I have not even used the paddle, really, because I didn't need to. I have the, right here, 100 amp hours battery. And this is a beast, guys. That's the other important aspect of the kayak that you guys have to purchase when you buying this kayak, which is right here. I have the Rebel batteries, and that's a 100 amp. That's probably perfect size to fit, because the box actually comes with the kayak, so you just put it in there. And if you guys don't like the lithium, which I highly recommend that you do use lithium battery, it'll keep you much longer. It have more life to it. It has lots of charging cycle, like 5,000 versus only 200 if you get a lead acid battery. Plus the weight. Weight on this only 22 pounds. If you got a lead acid battery and the class 27 will fit, That's the maximum size will fit in this box. It's gonna be around 55, 60 pounds. That's crazy. I mean, that's a lot of weight. So that's why I choose the lithium battery, and I'm glad I did, because the Rebel batteries comes with the Bluetooth technology. So the Bluetooth is on. Here's the application you download. Very self-explanatory. You just go there, download it, and when you have the Bluetooth on, you could just track it. I'm gonna show you guys that as well right now. Right there. It's gonna come up. I hope you guys can see it. And boom, right away, it's gonna find the battery and it's gonna show you your stage. Right now, obviously, it's not running on the motor. I have exactly full 101.28, 13.49 voltage there. It tells you your cells, how much time left. That's 28 hours and 7 minutes. I mean, incredible. It's 100% right there. Even gives you your mileage. So what kilometers an hour you go, miles an hour, but they have kilometers an hour, obviously. Chinese app. So, but everything is there, guys. While you're on the water, it tells you how much draws the voltage, how much it's using, how much you got left, everything. This is gold, guys. This is gold. So I love that feature. Again, for this battery, I have all the information on the description. You guys can take advantage of it. They're only $549 for 100 amp. That's crazy. 5-year unlimited exchange warranty. This is ridiculous. So definitely take advantage of it. And just to let you know, on my trip, I was out from 8 to 2:30 p.m. I used top speed 10 with the remote around 2.3 miles, which is a lot, going back and forward. I tested the kayak, I did so many things, and I did around 5 hours spot lock. I kept it on spot lock while I was fishing to test it, what's the radius it holds. And at the end of the day, when I was at the boat ramp after, I only used 24% of the battery. That's crazy. So this battery is a monster. I highly recommend it. Go ahead and take advantage of it while you can. But that's the battery, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and click it right here. You secure it first. The one hand here. Here we go. And after you secure it, you could actually secure the battery. Once you secure the box, then you secure the battery. And I do that like this, just like that. Boom, in there, nice and tight. So this battery is not going anywhere. Right there has the cable. The hookup goes right here. And after that, your hookup for the motor goes right in here. That's the connection. And once you do that, you put your kill switch right here, just like so. It clicks right in there. You feel the click, you know, it's a very satisfying click. And you attach the other side to yourself. You tether it to your life jacket, to your short, to yourself, whatever. So it's like a kill switch. If you happen to fall out of the boat, boom, it just comes, yanks out, and the motor shuts down. It's not going anywhere. You're safe and sound. So hopefully that won't happen. But that's my, obviously, PFD. I picked that, nice and secure. I love the low back, the high back, so that way it doesn't hurt your all the way lower back. It doesn't intrude with your sitting position. So that's very comfortable all day long. I could do it. Lots of pockets. I have secured the whistle as well, just in case. It's very loud. You know, safety first, guys. Always you gotta be safe and sound on the water. So definitely have your PFD with you. Pick a nice one. And I have my Hawks trot right there. Old Town made a little space for you. See that groove? It fits right in there. And just like that, it says, and it's not intruding with my pedal, left and right pedal. No way. Perfect. It's there. I tested already. That's your rudder controls. Left, left, right, right. And you deploy your rudder from this side. I'm gonna show you that too. When you drive, you put this here. When you're about to go on the water, you put it down. And here's the handle. You bring it down. Boom. It's there. So it's down. It's an XL rudder. Amazing job. Crazy, crazy big rudder. And does the job perfect. That's where you steer to the right. Right. Just like that. Right. And left. Just like that. Just like that. Goes back and forward. And you could adjust your feet with that, up, down, wherever you like, wherever you're comfortable. When you're in the water, that's it. So very easy operation. The seat, let me talk about the seat. Seat comes in two positions. One lower, you kind of lock it in there, just like so. Stays nice and snug. And then it goes in the lower position right here. That's lower, that's higher on top. So you have two positions, lower and higher. And what I done also, I ordered the seat risers from Nick. That's a Navarro fishing. I'm gonna show you that as well now because I like to sit high when I'm fishing. I like to be right on top, high. I could see the fish, I could see the movement, and it's so much easier for me to get up on the kayak. As you can see, on regular position, it's kind of the seat tilting down. It tilts down, so it might be a little harder to get up at first. I mean, for me it's no problem. I have good balance, but not for everybody, especially if you're heavier side. Everybody's different. So this risers really helps a lot. So what I do is I take him out, put him in the high position. Okay, right here. And plus, when you're in the high position, if you can see, the battery does not touch the seat while you're sitting. So that's another good plus, because when you're in a low position, the battery actually does hit when you sit down on the seat, which is not good. So Old Town used to fix that as well, lower position. Or just like I said, you could get the seat risers. So I put on the high position, and these are the Nick's seat risers right there. It comes with two screws. So it comes apart. That's the bottom part, that's the top part right there. Same thing here. They move around. He said that's normal. You could just move him around, take it out, whatever you want. But what I do is, when I'm in the water, boom, I set up like that. Look at the difference. Look how high it gets. It's crazy. It's almost on the edge, but as you sit down, it does push it back. So you're very comfortable right there. So let me show you again. Just like that. Here it is. This is the position. See, now look at the seat. It's exactly level. So you're not like deep down, easy to get up. You can control everything. You could see the fish better. And look at the gap between the battery and the seat. And you used to have a lot of room here. You could put tackle box. You could put anything you want. So right there. I love this position. And one thing, when I first got it, I questioned this movement to Old Town. I talked to Ryan. He's the marketing director for Old Town. And he's an awesome guy, man. The Old Town itself is an amazing company. I noticed that with my experience. As soon as I asked this question to the forum on my Facebook group, Old Town group, he contacted me from Messenger. He found me. I did not contact them. They actually contacted me. So he said, Khan, that is normal. It happens once you sit down. It's nice and secure. It doesn't go nowhere. But I said, you know, the bottom one fits in perfect snug. It doesn't move at all. And the top does. So I figured maybe the connections, these tabs are just malfunction. They're not good. The mold they made, maybe the gap is too much and it's moving. See, I'm gonna show you guys. See the play? It's almost in and out. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna show you the bottom. And you're gonna be like, oh, okay, big difference. Push it in, and look at that. It does not even move an inch. Like, I'm like pulling on it right now. I'm moving, the whole kayak is moving. No play at all. So I figure, you know, that's too much. And then, Old Town, the customer service, I contacted them. They sent me replacements right away. I haven't tried it yet because they didn't come in before my first trip. So I said, you know what, let me go on my first trip and see how it feels. And just like Ryan said, absolutely no movement. I did not move anywhere, no left, no right, no front, no play at all. So I'm like, wow, this is cool. But now I have the replacements. If I want to do a replacement, I will do that. But I don't think I need to. But I just want to say thank you to Ryan and the Old Town. Excellent customer service, unreal. So I love that. You know, you guys gonna love it too if you choose Old Town. That's a huge plus for me, the customer service they have. He even said, you know, because all the trouble, when I first got it, I thought I saw some blemishes, like a shiny sections. I don't know if you can see it here, right there, and right there. From the factory, he said that's normal. That's how it happens sometimes. No damage, nothing to the kayak, and which is fine. You know, I see it. It's just I was just asking, you know, if that's something okay, because I never seen that. And the blemish says that's fine. But for your trouble, you know, I'm gonna send you some material. So I got my Old Town t-shirt. I got a couple of good stuff. So again, thank you so much, Ryan. You're an outstanding person. I appreciate it. This stuff goes along a long way, man. I mean, it's just a t-shirt at the end of the day, but it's not about the t-shirt. It's about the customer service, how you take care of your customer. So I'm very happy with Old Town for that. So I really appreciate that. Same thing that I really do appreciate Travel Country Outfitters. They're incredible. I mean, I can't say enough about them, really. You know, I don't work for them. I don't get paid by them, either Old Town. It just, when you have really good customer service, sometimes we don't say stuff. And whenever we have a problem, we always so quick to react. Oh, go on Facebook, go on social media, put bad reviews. But when something good happens, we don't really say stuff. But here I am saying it because it really needs to be said. When somebody, some company does something out of their way, the little extra little things that not much importance to somebody, but to me, it's incredible customer service. It's not about the t-shirt. It's not about their sending me the replacement part. It's just the way they act. They're so quick. They're right on the point. They talk to me. They contacted me. They emailed me. Ryan contacted me. Incredible. That's what I love. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So you should know that how outstanding service they have in Old Town and how outstanding service they have at the Travel Country Outfitters here in Orlando. I mean, I can't be any more happier than this. So I'm very lucky. Again, thank you guys so much for everything. Let's continue. This is my setup. Let's go back. You know, you got my paddle already. You see in the front, the battery, seat risers from Nick. Again, thank you, Nick, as well. He is also a very nice guy. I talked to him a bunch of times on Messenger. He wants to help everybody to modify their kayak, to make it better for them. So here's the motor. I talked about that. And I'm gonna actually maybe talk about a little bit more later on for the motor. But let's go back. Here's my cooler. That's an angle cooler. That's a 30 quarts. Excellent storage. I have my dry boxes, ice bags. I keep them here. Stays there literally 2 days if I wanted to. The ice doesn't melt. The seals, everything keeps it perfect. Nice tool locking. It snaps right in there. You feel it sucking in. And both of them. So it's nice and snug and tight. Nothing goes in there, no water, and keeps it cool 2 days. I have this also description below if you guys want to take advantage of it. It comes with the 4 rod holders. I have my net on one of them. I have my umbrella right there, and that's for my rain. It's called Versa umbrella, and it's a UPF 50. I love these things. Very pivoty. You could have 1, 2, three in the middle, 3 points. You could move it all around, and I love it. So I highly recommend it as well on a hot day in Florida when it's 100 plus. You definitely need that. It saves your life. I have my little bait bucket right here. I could reach from my seat easily. If it sits there, it doesn't go anywhere, moves. So I could even put that in the front. I mean, guys, look at this real estate. This is incredible. Look at this. This is my seating position. I'm sitting and looking down. I could step, I could move and get up. It was so easy to get up as well. This is 37 inches wide. My hobby was 30 inches. Huge difference. I couldn't even get up and put my feet straight out on hobby. I have a good balance, like I said. I still got up on it, but it was really iffy. Here, you almost feel like you're in a living room. You could just get up easily. And look at this. You could move up, forward, back, left, right. Amazing. You have all this real estate for you. That's a very excellent luxury for me that I didn't have before. And I love it. I love every minute of it. Seats very comfortable. Anyways, let's go back. So that's my bucket. I was saying I could just take that, put it right here, and get my bait, shrimp, fish, whatever I want. And still, look at the space that I have. Get up, do whatever I want. It's incredible. And then I have this. I just got this from Walmart, $9. It's airtight, dust tight, and watertight. So $9, you cannot beat that. I don't like milk crates. People use them. It's all out in the open. It gets wet. It could fall off, stuff on it. I don't like that. Lots of people use them. I don't know why or how, but to me, this is a perfect solution right there. If I want to carry anything, if I want to camp, if I want to stop somewhere, I got more tackles right there. Sponge. That's my bulge system, you know. I could take the water if I need to, which I don't really need to because that's another thing. Scupper plugs, open. There's no closed under storage on the kayak, so you're never gonna get water issue with this kayak. Water comes from outside, water goes outside from the scupper plugs. There's 2 more in the front. So same thing back here, up here. Look at this. I took a couple waves from the bow. Boom. Water comes, boats pass by, you know how it is. They don't slow down because you have a kayak, they laugh at you, whatever. Water comes, washes in, whoop, scupper plugs, 5, washes it out. Nowhere for water to go or hold water. It's amazing. This thing is built like a tank. Look how wide, how thick the body is. When you're in water, you're right here, like right there. All this real estate, it's like a boat. And look where you're staying, you're sitting. So I did feel like I was on a boat much higher than my hobby was. And you could see that on the video as well. I went to the same docks to fish. I swear to God, I couldn't believe the difference. I was like this, like parallel. Let's say this is the dock. So the docks up here with the hobby, I was down here with the kayak. So the dock right there, the surface of the dock. I went on to this one. I got up. I was right here, even with the dock, like literally. I was so high, safe, and secure. I'm like, man, this feels good. And I was literally eyeballing the dock right here. Before I was looking up to the dock. And that's, my friends, really good safety. If you're out in the water, it just makes you feel safer when you're on a kayak. So that's a huge plus for me right there. But anyways, let's continue. Here's my little stuff, first aid kit, little rod holders, couple ropes obviously just in case if I want to tie somewhere, if I want to eat something, do lunch on the shore, little Dry bag, I have couple change in there, shorts, t-shirt, whatnot. I have another horn right here. This is a crazy loud horn that I have to warn anybody that comes close. Couple raincoats here, another raincoat right here. It's just stuff, you know. And as you can see, sealed, water sealed, air sealed, dust sealed. I love that. And this is only $9, guys. I'm talking about $9. You cannot beat that. And boom, look at that. Fits perfect. Put more stuff back there. You have even more stuff to put. I don't even know what to put. I mean, I don't have anything else. So this thing has crazy tank well in the back. I don't think you guys are ever gonna feel that. Here's another 2 tracks that comes with from Old Town, from the factory. It's installed. You could put anything, and I just put my YakAttack light and flagpole right there. If I go out there early in the morning or at night fishing, boom, all I have to do is just turn that. Let me do that real quick. And boom, the light is on. Here we go. That's it. Very simple. Comes with the flag. And the bottom, again, every YakAttack product, it has the, you turn it and the base. Just like on the CellBlok that I have or for my fish finder, same thing. Boom. In and turn. Simple as that. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Nice and snug. Look at that. That's going nowhere. Safety first with the light. So that's why I got in the back. I told you about my fish net. I could keep this here, reach it right back. I tether them all the time. It broke on me, but I'm gonna use another one so it doesn't fall off. It's, I mean, floatable. It does float. Also, this thing float too. So it's not gonna sink on you. But I could even keep it right here if I wanted to. Right there. It's not on the way. It's not on the way. It's not on the way to the motor. You have so much space that you could do so many things, guys. It's crazy. That's what I love about this kayak. This one, it does come with the, let me move those here. Old Town gives you one right there. Tackle box. I use that for my inshore. I have some little voodoo mullet there. I got some DIY shrimp. And I have my other tackle box right there. Whole bunch of stuff in there. My go-to right there. I love it. And everything's there for inshore fishing. Fits right there perfect. Old Town fits right perfect. There's a little storage unit. And I think they did that. And I did test it. It's very snug. It doesn't go anywhere. You just open it. They have a nice seal. Oof. See, its open position is very hard to pull too. So it's very good. No water's gonna come through there. So here's the storage. I mean, you could put stuff, but that's mainly to do your wiring, do all that stuff in there. But if you wanted to, I'm sure you could put stuff in there. It goes deep. See right there. There, all the way back. You have all those sponges in there, so maybe you could put under a life jacket, maybe your dry box. I mean, whatever. But I don't keep nothing there. It was hard to get to, really. So it's for only wiring purposes, I assume. So that's it. But like I say, it's very snug. Look at all that rubber gasket around it. I mean, that's a thick rubber gasket. So, and it makes it tighter as you lock it in. It has the mechanism goes in like a Z shape, so it gets even tighter there, so no water's going there. But again, all day I didn't have any water at all. All the boats passed by, everything came through, and it was dry, man, like crazy. I even kind of looked inside just to look, and nothing, not even a drop of water. And I was on the water like good 7-8 hours. So I love it. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys, but this kayak is the bomb, is next level, definitely a game changer. It's a first generation, of course. There are little knick-knack stuff like I was telling you. The lower position, the battery, see? It sits there, it touches you. This, when you put it, to open it, it introduce, see right here, it touches the side of the seat buckle, which again, very minor, you know, I really don't care. The cup holders has no drainage, so if you have water from the side or rain, it's gonna collect water that's gonna sit there. There's no way to drain. So on the next model, I'm sure they're gonna come up with something, drainage, the water will come out. I like the storage area. I put my stuff there, pliers, whatnot, but I like the mesh pockets better, you know, for this stuff. So it's not loose like that, because it's the other side is also a hole in it. So it's kind of open in the air. They should come up with something like a mesh pocket like Hobby does. I want to see that for sure to secure my stuff better there. I also, one con, I add this here, the handle, because it's very awkward to pull it up at the boat ramp and carry it with the cart being under. This has more movement for you. Easy to move, you could put it right in there, and it's very easy to lift. I love that, so I added that. It's like 10 bucks or something, Minn Kota. I got that from Amazon. You definitely need that to order that, because once you load this kayak up, it is almost 160 pounds, and that's heavy. That is very heavy. Watch my video, you will see what I'm talking about. It gets very heavy. Naked, without the motor, without the battery, without the seat, without all the gear, it's not bad at all. It's very manageable. It's almost light, I would say, but it's almost like 100 pounds, which is fine. Easy to handle, easy to move around. But with loaded, fully loaded, there's no way you're gonna be able to move it easily. So I suggest you guys definitely get a cart, which I did. That's the Wilderness heavy duty cart, but doesn't have the beach tires, which is fine. I don't really go to the beach. For my boat ramps or kayak ramp, whatever is fine. It moves real good. It's adjustable, and that way you could hit the gunnels. I'm gonna show you that as well. It has the gunnels. See right here, 1 and 2. So this thing's set up like a boat. You have the gunnel, so the arm sits there, adjustable in and out. You could move those all day long, and it fits perfect, snug. That way it does not move when you bring it up and down, inside out, whatever, drag it. So I love that, and I got that from also Travel Country Outfitters. Perfect. I mean, they really hooked me up, guys, these guys. Here it is, Travel Country Outfitters. Since 1971, serving Orlando. Hike, paddle, travel. Anything outdoor related, they have it. Go ahead and check them out. Like I said, all the information description below. Their website, travelcountry.com. But that's it, guys. This is it. This is the beast. All the pros and cons on the kayak, and my experience and my gear that I use. I try to explain to you. I hope it helped. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button and make comments. When you guys make comments, I love it. I reply every single person. Yes, whatever you guys want to ask me, ask. I love that. So without further ado, again, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the water on the next video. Fishing machine with my all-time Sportsman Autopilot 120, powered by Minn Kota, Spotlight technology, and we'll catch some fish. See you guys.